Welcome back everyone to the National Hockey Centre here in Glasgow. We are focusing now for the rest of our live coverage today on the tournament trophy. It is the over 65s and this is our focus for the next 3 matches, and we are going to be starting up with the game between the Alliance and Southern Cross Blue. So let's look at both sides involved here. In this one, we'll start off with the Alliance side, obviously a unique club, an international hockey club set up back in 2002, with teams across various ranges of competition. In this competition, obviously the over 65s trophy, and players from a whole host of different countries, which maybe players couldn't play in a full side because there isn't enough players available. So it really is a unique format and a unique club. Well, Southern Cross Blue are, of course, the Australian outfit, and they have sides across various of the trophy competitions particularly, and they are going to feature here, and we're looking forward to seeing them. You may well have watched their early coverage this morning in the over 75s European Cup competition. They can't win that, either the Australian sides that played, but it was a great atmosphere and hopefully a good crowd. I think a few of them are in the beer tent. Actually, they're right, they're going to be supporting their Australian teammates. The officials, the umpires for this one are Jan Dekker of the Netherlands and Simon Skinner of Scotland. And thank you for being with us for our live coverage on YouTube and Facebook. I am Callum Patterson, your commentator for this game and for the matches this afternoon. I had a good game just a few minutes ago which finished in the women's competition. Got things going today in the women's competition with England defeating the Netherlands by 4-0. The main Australian side in the over 75s European Cup competition beat the Southern Cross Blues 6-0 earlier this morning, as you may well have seen that in our live stream. And now it is the turn of the Alliance and the Southern Cross Blue here. Let's see, our main focus for the next 3 games is in the over 65 trophy competition. It is the Alliance and the light blue taking us going here. And from left to right in this first period, the Southern Cross Blue and the dark blue, green and yellow little bits and pieces on the top. Southern Cross trying to get going. Ross Smale winning the 3-hit. Dudley Evans is the captain, number 19. Trevor Dancer trying to advance his way around. Shuji Emozi. Switch possession. Mike Button, the 52 for the Alliance, is the captain of this side. So the Alliance with this free hit taken by Button, slipped through here for Satvar Nijar. Here's Nijar trying to head towards the circle. Got going, oh, and unfortunate ear miss. So that will be immediate turnover of possession. A little tussle there. Neil Susi trying to get it back, and support there for Barry Collins. There's a Southern cross ball. Trying to wriggle into the D. Collins trying to help it on this way, but away by it goes. Line trying to just break away from around 23. Peter Moldenhauer. Another bit pace forward, here he is again. Nijar trying to get it away from the tensions of the defenders there. One back though, but illegally, so it is the free hit for the Alliance. Mike Button searching for an option, trying to get through for Moldenhauer, but easily picked off. And Susi up the channel. On came Schanberg, helping Trevor Dancer off the foot, and a quiet start from both sides, both getting spells of possession but quite quickly turning it over. Trevor Dancer thinking that they'd taken the free hit, but they didn't in the lines. John O'Donoghue. Nice idea. To take a nick through, so one corner for Ross Smale. Just a little short for Donoghue. Back with David Kennelly with the fitting cap on. Another bit of headway on the head of Peter Scharnberg. It's not shielding the sun anyway, the headwear. It is fair in Glasgow today, but a grey overcast day.
Smartphone, dumb bloke.
Steve Windle for the line, trying to get out of danger, but here comes Neil Susi. Great dribbling into the circle, just half cleared. Windle again trying to turn and get some help to get it up the field. Peter Moldenhauer got as far as he could.
Look at Ross! Come left! Come left!
Dudley Evans getting instructions, seen Ross Smale. Dancer. Spin across for John Donoghue again. Into the circle. Susi. Half cleared as far as Winnell, who's needing a bit of help because Peter Scharnberg was alongside, but skips by him. Here's Susie, came back to him, tried to wriggle it through. Oh, and almost went in. Right on the baseline. Somehow kept in. Not quite the goal. That would have been some little finish for the Southern Cross Blue. Little smile on the goal. Peter Fogels with the number 1 on his jersey, which is always a bit confusing a little bit when he's outfield it. Dudley Evans trying to get it back in, and that'll be a turnover of possession. Southern Cross Blue looking to get forward once again. Donahue, a little skip by, support left and right, taking Smear by Button, drives into the circle. It goes for the turn and the look up, and Moldenhauer support to the right. Nijar was there. Moldenhauer again.
Think of the next one. The next one. Good. Thank you. Good luck. Come on, up we go. Well done. Okay. Come on, drop.
Another free hit for the Alliance. It's been a first quarter so far, opening just over 10 minutes, which has been fairly even. Stevens, maybe Southern Cross Blue, maybe I feel they've had a slightly better sense in the final third, but not too many penetrations into the circle. That's going to bounce up though, and that is going to be a penalty corner to the Southern Cross Blue, and this might be a moment for them to try and take advantage. A little chat with the umpire from Norman Mannheimer. It was a bit unfortunate for him, bounced up and hit him. Peter Fogels to inject here for Australian outfit here in Glasgow. Great colour and spectacle and humour around this camp, and here they are with the corner. Evans across, save from Susie, another penalty corner to come. A lot of venom from Neil Susie, the pass to him and the effort at goal. Penalty corner number 2, just over 4 minutes left. In towards Susie this time. Good save off the foot from the keeper. Another penalty corner, despite the efforts from John Ingram Marriott in goal. Could have another infringement for the umpire to signal for the third penalty corner in a row. There's into Susie. Goes for a different route. Space opened up for Dudley Evans, captain. Oh, it's helped across by Fogels, but too much on that, and away it goes, and the chance comes to an end. But threatening half chances for the Southern Cross Blue side here. Well, both these teams had a team out in the o65 trophy in 2015 down in London. The Alliance outfit that was there picked up the 3 points in the pool stage, similar to this tournament. It's a pool competition. Everyone plays each other in a round robin stage. The winner is the team with the most points. The Southern Cross team that was put into this competition got 7 points, was 4th out of 6. There's 2 English sides involved then, 2 Netherlands sides. England Reelick's red outfit won the competition in 2015. Lights now trying to find some little attacking move. Rodney went backwards. A couple of players in blue towards the day into the final couple of minutes of this first quarter. Eugene Mosley just losing out there. Peter Scharenberg couldn't capitalise, so back on halfway. Bit of a quick breather for Mike Button to restart the game. Wendy Lloyd, the manager of the Southern Cross Blue side, part of the coaching team down there, and the subs is pretty vocal down there. Not too happy with 1 or 2 missed passes. Doesn't matter what the age range or what the competition is or anything. Competitive nature of this tournament is great to see in these games at the Grandmasters Day 2 in Glasgow. Games across the city in different locations. 2 pitches here. Of course, our main focus has been on this pitch 1. A whole variety of different competitions. And look at the ball here, not quite what Dudley was looking for. Peter Fogels wasn't going to reach that, as everyone is ready for a quick breather at the end of this first quarter. Been fairly even Steven Southern Cross Blue side. Maybe I'll feel they are slightly better, or might be slightly happier with how things have panned out, but at the end of the first quarter it's 0-0.
Ashley's on the wrong side.
No, they keep the same end. Oh, okay. No, he's gone on for Shani. All right, stay there. Stay there. Hey, Peter, you have to go back on.
Ready to go then for the second quarter.
Come on, game started. There we go.
I'll go back on till you sort it out.
No, if you are listening to some of the action at home, we just want to have microphones down at pitch level. Very interesting to listen to the Southern Cross Blue, their first quarter team talk. Plenty of encouragement, but plenty of, well, we need to do this and that bit better as well. Very it's interesting. And a quick word from the captain when the manager said to Dudley Evans, the captain there, anything to say? Just keep going. That's about as much encouragement as you need. Certainly, just probably you give it 60-40 Southern Cross Blue, better of the first quarter, and had more possession, particularly in the final third. Maybe not too many moments in the actual D. Bit of 3 penalty corners and quick spin though. And here's Peter Moldenhauer for the Lions back. It went. Best control that was from Cole Shepherd from the Australian outfit here. Pass is disrupted before Ashley Shalner could get there. Not quite for Shepherd to win it back. Good stuff there. Picked out Mavrides for the Lions. Certainly plenty of Southern Cross players back to defend.
Chopper, move up! Where?
Shalner trying to get it across the circle. It's been missed here. Chance for Fogels. Eye off the ball all round. John Ingram Marriott relieved. Peter Fogels strictly annoyed. It remains 0-0. Space for the Lions. Anthony Mavrides. Back to Rodney Robb. Shook Dave Desi. Turn away from Peter Moldenhauer. Driven across the circle. And a bit unfortunate for, I think, Neil Susi it was, came to him and didn't trap it, and from nothing. Well, here's a penalty corner, and this may well be a smash and grab. Have started quite well possessionally this second quarter. The Lions crosses Steve Winnell to inject. Moldenhauer is in the centre of the D in the edge. Mike Button just behind. And it's going to come to Moldenhauer to drive at pace off the legs there of the keeper Bruce Cock. Over the long corner. Coming together there. Cole Shepherd not happy about for Southern Cross Blue, but they come away with the ball. Collins over halfway, just stopped in his tracks. Osaki Tsutsumi doing well in the middle to the back for the Lions. Remember, side like all the Alliance teams, a real mix of different nationalities in there. Come together for the tournament. Maybe players that are in a certain age group that don't get enough players in their own country to play. Remember, we got a squad of 18, so they look to play. If they want to keep playing, they play with this Alliance outfit. It really is a great story how the team was made, and brilliant idea. It's a bit like some other sports that do similar things, not quite the same moat, but I mentioned just in the open ceremony, like a bit like the Barbarians in rugby, but it's slightly different, but certain different nationalities coming together. Ashley Chandler on the edge of the circle. Raymond Flint.
Come on, think about it.
Are you sitting on it? Yeah.
Roscoe, I'm forward. No. Roscoe! Oh, right. Roscoe. Right.
And it goes from Dudley Evans again, a kick out from the keeper this time, from Ingram Marriott. Evans, oh, and took a little skip up, but will go by. Didn't quite come up as kindly for maybe Ashley Chandler wanted. Did come to him at some pace, but instinctive. Could have bounced off his stick and went into the goal.
You just said that you don't have wrapped on, do you? You got skins? You got skins on?
Donahue for Shepherd. Shepherd v Anthony Mavridis. Mavridis winning.
Oh, good, Jay, there.
Mike Robinson as well to get it back. Donahue. Space across on the far side. Evans again. Good spot, just not quite anyone there to touch in.
You've got rice on that, have you, mate? Ross's and Rice's on it together, are you?
Don't use rice anymore. Rice, really.
Ashley Chandler down that side to the very good second quarter. Didn't start the game, it came on and has been a real impact.
Circle! Go to the top of the circle, good boy!
Again, across the face of goal it comes. Well, a little unfortunate slip in there. Cole Shepherd stayed his feet, he may well came back to him nicely. At the end of the move. Just ramping up just a touch here. This Australian side. There has been games already in this competition. It is just a round robin pool. So teams are looking to pick up a win, and at the end of the week the team with the most points wins. Southern Cross Blue, the other Australian side, with 3 points. They actually defeated their opponents, the red side, so already with a game under their belt. Southern Cross Blue side. It was a good start for them. That was those 2 goals. Peter Fogle's Raymond Flint looking to add to the goal tally against the Australians who scored their Australian counterparts in that game yesterday. Elsewhere already in this group phase in the competition yesterday, it was 0-0 between the 2 Dutch sides, Netherlands Blue, Netherlands Orange, and then the 2 English teams playing each other. It was a bit of a derby day yesterday, really, if you think about it. Alex Red 2, Alex White 1. Lions are the odd team out with 7 teams in the competition, so might sense later on they might be slightly fresher because Southern Cross Blue did play yesterday.
We'll have another one after the work.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, the thing is, this is Europe. You need to appeal those to get through here. Like Dutch.
Taken back and forward from Evans. He's going to get this back with the 1-2. Nice exchange of passes. Challoner. Evans was brushed off. Slacking to Sammy. Looked up, but I think he knew he was guilty. Just over 5 minutes left till half time. Evans to Collins in. And again, no one there in the dark blue, green and yellow.
Yeah, cover for him, Mike, while he's coming off. Cover for him while he's coming off.
Evans strolling forward through the centre. But isolated up there is Peter Moldenhauer. Struggled to keep hold of the ball. Back to the other side, Barry Collins, and skips away. Nice skill. Had support there. Actually, Challoner. Forward to Flint.
Come on. Come on.
Was buying away, despite 1 or 2 asking the umpire that there should have been a Southern Cross free hit. Given away. Lines far. It's a rare go forward, but they haven't had too many bits of play in the final third. I think it is still going to be their ball.
Calm down, manager. Calm down.
Great chat, and you might be picking some of it up down on our microphone and effects. On the coaching side, the 2 umpires have a chat action, see what on earth's going on. I don't think any of the players do. Good chat going in there between 2 of the opposition players anyhow. I'd like to find out where and get a cap like that. There's a cracker. Good laugh there, Jeff McNeil getting back in position. Umpires had a long discussion, but it is going to be a South Cross blue ball. Smale for Evans. Space. Roll forward from Donoghue, but only into the path of the Alliance side. Button found support in Steve Winnell. And Button continues his run. Winnell, good exchange of passes. Winnell into the circle, not got much help. Michael Robinson doing exceptionally well. Managed to get the ball back, just about keep it in play on the baseline and come away with it. Then maybe one extra body in their lines, maybe someone with a bit more pace heading towards the D, or just someone a bit further up. It could have been a bit different, but well defended. I say maybe the Lions might feel could have a bit more energy later on with the fact that Southern Cross Blue played yesterday. Through the legs skillfully there from Button, cross from Desi, and then further on by Tatsuyame. Rodney Robb couldn't keep in his path. Into the final 60 seconds or so here in the second quarter. No goals between the Lions and Southern Cross Blue of Australia. Lions lost the ball. Here comes Evans. Final few seconds of the quarter. Goal would be a good time to score, but I think 0-0 probably just about fair and square. Australians have had 1 or 2 more chances. Get the ball forward, and maybe this is the chance. Fogelson a good one. Potentially a few minutes back where he didn't quite trap the ball in the day to have a chance to score there. It fired towards him. That comes to the end of the second quarter. That is half time. No goals between the Lions and Southern Cross Blue. Reasonably even. Southern Cross Blue maybe with a little more in attack, but at the moment it's honours even. We'll leave you with the shot of the players heading away, and we'll be back shortly for the third quarter. It is 0-0 at the break.
make sure I don't get into trouble.
If you want to call,
Belfire will count them now.
you want to call Jeff off at some stage, I'll go back and play football.
I am going.
I can have 11 on there. Apologies.
Yeah, your apologies. Sorry.
68, I'm at 75.
Right. How long do you want me to leave the ice for?
Oh, you make it 11.
20 minutes at a time. What time did you come off? What time did you come off?
No idea.
Well, you've been off 10 minutes now, so you'll probably give it a red
Go,
penalty.
Southern Cross, come on! Game of tennis, we get new balls at half time. Let's go, Seven!
Welcome back. We are set for the third quarter then between Alliance side and Southern Cross Blue from Australia. 0-0 after the first 30 minutes in this o65 tournament trophy. And Southern Cross Blue pick up the ball very quickly in this third quarter to put a bit of pressure on. Sharner down this right side into the circle, just disrupted by Misaki Tsutsumi, and the Lions get it back. So no goals, reasonably tight. Australia out from the area feel they had one or two moments where they could have capitalised in front of goal. Just the very slightest of edges. Side that did win yesterday against their Australian rivals. Sure, they're not really rivals, but you know, the body had been pumping all the same in this competition. And everyone plays each other, and then we find the winner at the end of the week. Free hit though for Southern Cross Blue, quickly taken by O'Donoghue into the circle. Smash towards goal, good striker goal from Trevor Dancer.
Got time!
What away, it flurls away.
Pull it, Mike! No, you shouldn't. Oh, use it, time! Time, Mike, time! You got time!
Robinson.
Drop, Mike! Hold back, Mike, hold back. Use the leg, mate.
Donoghue space by the baseline for Shaliner. Good control. Down the floor, penalty corner, tumbled over. Right, well, just been barged off there by Tatsumi.
He took a dive.
Still entertaining to hear some of the guys down in the sidelines. And 3 penalty corners back in the first quarter with some momentum. See what they do from this. Dancer and Evans could well be the ones chosen in that pocket. Umpire just making sure that the Alliance side are ready in the goal.
Come on, slaughter in.
And it comes towards Dudley Evans. Saved. Follow up coming in from Collins, so it's another penalty corner. Just went for the hammer approach with the initial strike. Collins tried to follow up and score. So they'll try once more then. It comes to Evans once more. Oh, I don't know if Dancer did get a little touch on the way through, but just by the right post it went. Quickly back with Shalner. Collins, and there's an injury here, thought, as play stopped, clock stopped for one of the Lions players. And good sportsmanship, Michael Robinson of Southern Cross Blue, telling the umpires to stop things. Shukdev Desi back to his feet though, says he's alright.
He's up and running.
He's alright.
Must be good back on. Probably getting the blood on him. Can't go for the ball now.
Come on, Seven! Good boy, Ash. Stay out there, Ash.
So it will be Southern Cross Blue to restart. They're going to have a bully to restart, I'm not sure. It's going to be, I think it was a free hit initially given to Southern Cross Blue, so they will carry on.
Drop, Mike, drop.
Ball will be out.
That's me! Not now, not now! Not too far, Mike, not too far, Mike.
Donahue rattling off the foot of Winnell.
Well done, Roscoe. Mike, hold there now, hold there.
Button trying to juggle away for the Lions and helped further, only just outside the 23 thought. Driven at pace! Oh!
They're getting closer though.
Doyle Evans, the captain, firing the ball in.
I normally steal one of those.
I think it looked like it was Peter Scharenberg that was next to the post that was trying to help it on its way in. But there remains 0-0, and you may well have heard the coaching team down there saying, oh, we're getting closer. Barry Collins, that one whistles away, but they do have the ball still. Umpire peeped for her one corner.
Drop out, John. John, drop out.
Right to Robinson. Oh, another ball across. Not coming to fruition. Scharnberg was there again. I think they've stepped it up. Australian side looking to try and get a second win, beat their counterpart team, the Southern Cross Reds. 2-0 scoreline yesterday, looking to get 6 points out of 6. Lions is the first game of the competition. So quite a quick gelling period for the Lions to come together. With players from lots of different countries involved in there, including the likes of Japan, New Zealand and more, across the full squad, that is, across all the different nations. There's likes of Greece, Canada, Portugal, I'm just naming a clutch of nations involved across the entire different squads for all the different competitions. Shuji Mose left that. Lions looking to try and just bolt something up the field. Paul Hartman did so. Bit of defensive work here for Southern Cross Blue. And they've turned that into a bit of space and attacking opportunity. Forward for Cole Shepherd. Scharenberg. Half cleared. Couple of minds, but found Susie. Donahue. Not quite going to reach Ashley Chandler, is it? Whistle by the ball. Giving back. Susie tried to pick out Scharnberg. Lions rescue their defence there. No unfortunate slip for 60 Desi. He was struggling a lot bit. He was, of course, injured earlier, but back to his feet. Southern Cross Blue look to build another attack. Neil Susie. Quite finding his target. Mike Robinson penalised. Lights have a free hit just inside the Southern Cross half. Space spotted, nice thoughts, nice move, nice idea. But it wasn't going to find the reach of Martin van Oosterhuis, also the Alliance manager.
Come on, next pass. Where's the next one? Where's the next safe pass? Where's the next safe pass?
Now that's good. Come towards him.
Susie. And the child was Fogels. Lions have the free hit with Button. Flung wide for Van Oosterhuis again. Good pressure put on by Peter Scharnberg. Evans for Susie. Penalty corner.
Well on, Toppy.
Southern Cross Blue with just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Certainly looked the better in attacking zones as this quarter has developed more and more. And looking to find a reward. Peter Scharnberg heading across to inject. So Scharnberg with it in. Trapped by Susie. And the strike from Evans is saved well by Ingham Marriott. One corner. Evans. Fogels. CC looking to get the ball to restart quickly. Penalty corner in the way was Moldenhauer. And then retreat back the 5 metres and make a quick apology to the umpire as he gets ready, as the Lions get ready. Is it going to be another penalty corner injection for Peter Scharnberg?
Get him out properly, Pete.
Play on, a bit of confusion around. Susie held it on its way. And on the line, 4 goals. And no, it's not going to be a goal, off the foot. Whistle blew just before he tapped it in. So it remains 0-0. There was a bit of confusion around that because it looked like the lines weren't ready, and then they kind of said go and seemed to have stopped after the injection. Did the Australian side. But anyway, we play on. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Someone's gone.
Susie for Evans. Exchange of passes. Superb for Neil Susie. Evans couldn't swipe it across. Hit and lost by Tsutsumi.
You ready? Second half, all right?
Evans for Susie once more, with them linking up so well, particularly in this quarter. Evans looking for a touch, never found it despite Dancer trying to get his stick on the floor to help out its way.
When you get on, back on there, both as strikers, he's put 6 balls now, straight towards that goal. So if you can, when you get back on there, try and be in line with the goal, just touch the fucking ball. He's hit them balls in, and nobody's
Moldenhauer drove it forward. The Lions have hardly had a real sniff at, I think that was probably the first real little adventure there with the ball in that final third. It didn't come to anything. A wee bit of space now though. Button helped on its way, but there's a lot of opponents around. I think probably Red is a little dangerous. From Winnell, trying to lift it through for the pass.
Come on!
Susie for O'Donoghue. Rattled off Button's foot. Final minute in this third quarter still. Looking for the opening goal here. If it is to come anywhere, you'd think it would come this direction in the path of the play. Susie through the legs. Couldn't quite find the teammate on the baseline. Half cleared and juggled. Robinson back. Jeffrey McNeil forward for Evans. Susie clattering with 1-0. Quickly on with it, but maybe a bit too quick for 1 or 2. There, but Susie gets it back. Ball in the corner for 4 goals, but that'll come to the end of the quarter, and we're still looking for the opening goal of the Lions. They're hanging on a touch in this quarter. Southern Cross Blue with plenty of possession in the final third, but no goals as it stands.
Cole. After 2 minutes. Flint go. He's down there to the forward. All right.
So 15 minutes to go, and we are looking for the opening goal still. It is 0-0 here. As it stands, Southern Cross Blue are going to 4 points on their 2 games played. They beat their Australian counterparts, the Southern Cross Reds, yesterday. The Lions is their first game in this over 65s tournament trophy competition, and hopefully we will see a goal. If it was to come, on paper you would say Southern Cross Blue have been edging towards scoring a goal. It's just a case of if they score and when, maybe at times, particularly in that third quarter. But you never know, a little breather for both sides, and maybe a little change up of tactics might well change things up for this final quarter. And as we touched on, the Lights might well feel they might be slightly more full of energy because they never played yesterday. Ball forward towards Moldenhauer. Nice pass it was from Button. So that could throw a span in the works. I think it certainly would be a smash and grab if they were to score in the Lions. But you never know. Misaki Tatsumi. Evans, what a pass that is. Peter Fogels into the D. Block on the floor. Oh, miss hit from Scharenberg. Mosey was the one that kind of was defending and fell on the floor. Oh, a bit of a scramble, but Lions get away with it. Southern Cross Blue don't get the chance there to open the scoring.
Be careful you run out of hair, son.
We've got no more hair to pull out.
He's still got the pass back, eh? Good effort.
Evans. Button trying to pinch it to battle the two captains. Arm out in the favour of the Southern Cross captain. Susie, Evans, magnetic link up these two have. Off the foot of Button. Went against Button, he thought he was going to get it, but here comes Evans into dangerous spot again. Can't quite find the space though, Southern Cross Blue.
Good vision.
O'Donoghue not quite picking out Flint as he wanted. Flint. Southern Cross free hit says maybe just starting to get a little impatient here. Australians. Susie is going to pair the corner. Just over 10.5 minutes left in the game.
901. Yeah, bring a beer with you for me. It's alright. I like beer. 5:40. I'm going to buy you 5:30 and another one at 6.
So, injection time here for Scharnberg. They've had a few penalty corners throughout the course of the contest. Evans and Susie there again. There's going to be Evans to trap. Evans to receive rather. Oh! Is it going to count? No, it's not. Susie for Evans, the link up again. And umpire's just going to stop things.
Was it deflect off the defender?
I think they're going to see if it came off the defender. And the tension. It'll be a scrappy way to score. The opener. Looks like the decision will stand. The Lions get away with that. It remains 0-0 here. Might just be the crucial one goal that wins this. Hartman's ball found Button.
He was on the wrong side, he was supposed to be on the other side of the goal.
Hartman's ball only found Robinson. Evans wide for Collins. Bob Rodney check it, but illegally say the umpires. 9 minutes left. Looking for potential golden goal. Evans for Susie. Stolen by Satsumi. Back it comes for Dudley Evans. Ushered out fairly.
That's the one. Get there, get there.
Susie for the chasing O'Donoghue.
Right on the outside should run to the goal.
Intercepted or stopped his charge by Button. Wriggles through to the day. Comes back here for Evans. Support there. Shot blocked, I'm presumed by the stick because it was play on. We'll get another, I think, a bit nervy down there. Evans off the foot, and the Lions will get a mini respite. It was the one Southern Cross side in this competition in 2015. 7 points they got, obviously the 2 Southern Cross sides this time around. The Lions picked up 3 points. A few changes from that squad, of course, since then too, but I don't know if a point would favour the Southern Cross Blue or not. And you look at the final table and the competition that is at stake. The England Alex Reds then were superb.
Run it. Good moving in and out then. Good moving in and out.
Well, Lights have possession. A rare spot for them. Going for different routes for Oldenhauer. You kind of suspect that if he got a bit more ball, he might have been quite deadly. And we will see more of that throughout the week in the competition. After quite a lot of this over 65s tournament trophy, you'll see if you're in Glasgow to catch the action, will be at Clydesdale pitch. There's pitches at Clydesdale, University of Strathclyde, but a certain number of these games over there. Susie though, breaking. Good showcase for this competition this afternoon here on the main pitch and in our coverage. Dudley Evans stopped. Walking 1-0. Turn here for Peter Moldenhauer. Ran into Jeffrey McNeil.
Dudley's on! Dudley's on! In the circle, come on! In the circle!
Susie. Have a swipe. Collins. There's his side's free hit. Susie into the edge of the circle. I don't think the ball travelled 5 metres, did it? So that was a bit of a waste.
What's the high ball? What's the high?
High ball from Button. Susie's lofty ball for the chasing Ashley Charlotte. 3.5 minutes left, still waiting for the opening goal. John O'Donoghue trying fire towards the circle. And another ball from a free hit where they didn't go 5 metres with the ball. A bit frustrated down there on the Southern Cross Blue sidelines because that's a couple of times they've done that in less than 60 seconds really.
They're playing for the draw, come on.
Lots of cries from the sidelines that the Lions are playing for the draw. However, if they can get a sniff, you never know. Winnell winning it back. Donoghue chasing back, he's been put out wide. Winnell. Satsumi in support and not the ball what he was wanting. Just cleared anywhere will do by McNeil. Nice idea having it across from Button. Van Oosteries across. Controls off the legs. There'll be a long corner. And what a ball. Mike Button played across to the other side, spotted the gap, timed it to perfection. Lions have roared into life in the last minute. With 90 on the clock, 90 seconds left on the clock. That wasn't Button's better pass though. They're coming together in a sore win for Trevor Dancer. It would surprise me if we're going to see the Lions finish the game with 10. It is Van Oosteries, was it? I think, with the challenge. Actually, I don't think they have brought a card out. I was pretty certain they were going to fling a card out there. Consensus was around the stand that they were going to do so, but it doesn't look like it, so still 11 aside. So we play on. Van Oosteries, I'm sure, I think it was him that with the challenge, maybe likely to still be on the player manager. Not quite picking out Moldenhauer.
Come on, urgency, Seven! Urgency!
Weave away from Ross Smale, down that channel looking for Raymond Flint. Southern Cross Blue free hit, 35 seconds on the clock. Dudley Evans on to Neil Susie. Neil Susie driving in, oh, came through almost for Charlotte on the edge of the day. And oh! How's it not went in? It was skiffed into the day. Shepherd on the right side, across the face of goal. And waiting was Raymond Flint. Everyone with head in their hands over that. It is game over and it is goalless. Huge chance at the end for Southern Cross Blue to nick it over the pattern of the 60 minutes. They deserve to win it in terms of goals, but good solid Lions defence. Maybe in the last quarter we're just sure enough they would take the point. The Lions aside with different nationalities come together in quite quick time to turn around for this competition. Had its moments of entertainment, but no goals between the Lions and Southern Cross Blue. So we'll leave the action here for now. We'll be back with more action from the over 65s of the tournament trophy, as they've got more of the passionate Australians. It's a Southern Cross Red side who the Blues defeated yesterday. They're against Netherlands Orange, and that is coming up shortly.